So sometimes the reason you can't calm down or relax is not because something is wrong with you. Maybe you have been disconnected from your body for so long that you don't know how to listen to your body anymore. Maybe your body is just trying to get your attention. A lot of us are walking around overwhelmed, tired, anxious, irritated, disconnected, and we think, what's wrong with me? Why can't I just relax? But honestly, if calming down was that easy, we all be calm by now. Your body is communicating with you all the time. The problem is that most of us were never taught how to listen to our bodies. We were taught to keep going, to be quiet, to ignore what we feel, to push. We were taught to do, always in the doing, instead of just being for 1 second. After years of that, your body can start to feel numb, to feel tense or exhausted, or like it's always on alert. And then we get frustrated with ourselves because we can't relax and we can't just calm down that easy. Maybe your body's tired. Maybe your body has been in fight or flight for too long. Fight or flight is basically when your body thinks it needs to protect you, that you are in danger all the time. And this can happen even when there is no real danger in front of you. It can happen from stress, from overthinking, from fear of the future, from carrying things from the past, from always rushing, from never feeling like you can fully rest. And the body does not always know the difference between something that is happening right now or something from the past or something that you keep replaying in your mind. So you're always thinking, worried, always preparing, always bracing. Your body can start living like something is always wrong. And then after a while, that becomes exhausting. That is why sometimes you are tired and you don't even know why. Because you have been pushing for so long, you don't even realize how much energy it takes to live that way. And women especially, we have learned to survive in one single speed. We go faster, productive, be available, be nice, be consistent every day and have the same energy every day. But women, we don't work like that. Our energy changes, our mood changes, our cycle changes, our body goes through a lot of changes every single month. And most of us have learned the opposite. We learn to override or act like nothing is happening. We learn to keep performing, and then our body starts reacting physically, emotionally, mentally. Then we get symptoms, we get tension, we get cravings, we get mood changes, we get anxiety, we get exhausted. And instead of asking, what is my body trying to tell me, we ask, how do I fix it? This is the part that I want us to change, because maybe the first step is not fixing yourself. Maybe the first step is to pay more attention to your body, to slowing down for 1 second and asking, what is my body trying to communicate with me right now? And I'm not saying this to be in a complicated way, just very simple, just to start asking questions. Am I tired? Am I hungry? Do I feel overwhelmed right now? Do I need to move my body? Do I need to rest? Do I need to say no? Do I need to stop pushing? Do I need to be honest with myself? That is where you start. And I know listening to your body can sound very soft, but it's actually practical. Your body gives you information all the time, like I said. That not in your stomach, it's information. When you feel that you have low energy, your body's giving you information. Your cravings, your cycle, your emotions, all that, it's information. It doesn't mean that every feeling is the full truth. It does mean that your body is trying to communicate something with you. And you keep ignoring it, and eventually the body gets louder. So instead of waiting until you crash, start checking in earlier with yourself. And these can be very, very small, very single steps. Just one single breath, and actually feel that breath. Notice your feet on the floor, ground, go outside for a moment, and ask yourself, what do I need right now? Put your hand on your stomach, on your chest, and ask, what do I need right now? And you don't need candles or the music, perfect music, or perfect morning routine. You just need one moment. Most women are exhausted, not crazy, overwhelmed, not failing. We are disconnected from ourselves because we were taught to keep going no matter what. So today, don't try to fix everything all at once. Just start with one small step, one pause, one breath, one moment when you ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? That is how you start learning your body again. That is how you start understanding your energy, your emotions, your cycle, your patterns. And then little by little, you start treating your body like there is a problem. So if you only take one thing from this video, is that nothing is wrong with you. Maybe your body's just trying to get your attention for a while. And instead of pushing harder, maybe the next step is to slow down. Pay attention and start listening to what your body is trying to communicate with you.